Alright, so right here is Goku going Super Saiyan God mode. I actually found it, and I'm putting it in slow motion for you guys, and that looks pretty freaking sick. Now, this video is going to be about Dragon Ball Z Battle of the Gods in the English dub version and things like that. So if you guys are wanting to know anything about that, just watch this video. And here we go. So you guys are probably wondering when this movie is coming out, when is it being dubbed, and all of that good stuff. Well, I'm going to be showing you guys my predictions, my knowledge about anime and stuff like that, and all that type of stuff, so prepare yourself. First of all, they have to get the movie licensed. Now what this means is, they're going to have, in order for any anime or video game, I believe, to be put into other countries outside of Japan, it legally has to be licensed. Now that means they have to pay money to get this license. Depending on if it's a series or movies, it can cost maybe $1,000. It can cost a few $100,000. And that's the thing. This movie costed about $100,000 to make. That is nothing compared to high budget movies. And the level of animation, everything is top-notch stuff. So I'm guessing when they want to give it out to the rest of the world, they're going to be putting a huge price point on this thing. So it's easily going to make the money back. Now, for America, it can go upwards to almost $1 million to purchase this movie. I'm not really sure on that part, but they have to license it, and that does take time for it to be legally done. Now, I'm pretty sure some of you guys want to see this in the IMAX movie theaters. This is going to be in an IMAX release for Japan. HD quality, HD animation, HD sound, all of that is going to be done in IMAX. So I'm hoping that we can get this in instead of it being straight to DVD release, I'm hoping we can see this in the theaters. They've done it for Yu-Gi-Oh! They've done it for Pokemon, and this is probably one of the best things they can do to get the series out there and launched properly for like years to come. And as you guys can see, there's a huge amount of clips. There you go, IMAX. Now the next thing that they're gonna have to do is translate it. And I'm not sure if you guys know about this. There's a cultural difference between Japan and the US. Video games from Japan, when they're ported to US, or even TV shows when they're ported from Japan to US, there is a significant, huge level of censorship. I mean, in Yu-Gi-Oh! They censored guns. In Dragon Ball Z, you know HFIL, they even censored that. That was actually supposed to be called Hell, but they had to censor that because that's associated with Satanism and Christianity and things with the Bible. Cross with that, you can't even have that. In Pokemon, there was a cross, like a Jesus Christ cross, whatever, and they had to airbrush that out. They really have to censor a lot of this stuff, and I'm going to be leaving screenshots of what I've read in the description below so you guys can read it yourself. They also censor out most of the blood. Blood in video games have a huge difference from Japan to US. If you guys ever play games like Monster Hunter, there's a lot more blood. If you watched Dragon Ball Z Kai as opposed to Dragon Ball Z back in the day, Vegeta's face when they were fighting each other in Majin Vegeta vs. Goku, Vegeta was full of blood. His whole face was practically dripping blood, while now it's all scratches. So it's a huge level of censorship, and that leads me to my next topic, but I'm probably going to leave that for another time. Dragon Ball Z might not be the same that you remember it. It might have less violence or less blood and stuff like that, but it might have the good voice acting. We're not really sure about that. If they can afford Gohan as a voice actor again, because I think they let him go. They didn't bring him back for Kai, and that's why Gohan's voice is different. They don't have the announcer that's like, next time on Dragon Ball Z. But in my opinion, I feel like this movie is going to be coming out either November, December, or anytime from next year. I don't think it's going to be coming out anytime sooner than that. It is coming out basically in 8 days from now, from the time I'm uploading this video. March 30th, 2013 is when it releases in Japan. I'm hoping that Japan just goes out there and supports the crap out of this movie, because if they support it, it's going to be hitting here in the US. They're going to have more series, more video games, all that good stuff. But let me know in the comments, what do you guys think? Do you guys think you're ready for more Dragon Ball Z? Akira Toriyama seems very passionate about this. I mean, look at that animation. That is top-notch stuff. I'm not sure if you're going to be seeing that in a video game. I mean, not even a video game, in the TV show, but we're seeing a good level of that. And the thing is, when it comes to making TV shows and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure it takes longer to dub a TV show rather than a movie, so I'm not really too sure about that. But I'm guessing it's very easy to get the movie dubbed. And that's just my thoughts and opinions. If you guys like this video, please remember to hit it up with a like, favorite it for more, subscribe, and also share the video out. If we can share this movie, we can probably get more information from Funimation on their status and stuff like that. I'm pretty sure half of you guys that are watching this want to see this right now. If not, all of you at least have. Stay tuned for next time. I'm going to be doing a lot more updates if you guys have any more questions, because last time there were more questions than answers in the comments, and I feel like it's my duty to help you guys out. Until next time, everybody. Until next time.